Hey Dan, Sterling here, getting to you on the three websites you sent me here. I'm going to put them up in tabs and go through SEMrush, which is just kind of an initial tool. I use that and some other tools, and I'll probably click on some of those as well too. But just to get an idea of what I am thinking and seeing initially, and if you have any questions, let me know. But this is the ScoutsSO.com here, and the LVC ink, and Go Glow. And that's their products. Let's see if I can get to their main page there. But we'll start in that order that I just did them. We're going to look at Scouts SO here, and just kind of note that there's nothing to see here. There's nothing to see here, and I don't think that's a great brand or company to do SEO for. But they are a very good LinkedIn play. Uh, and that's a whole different animal and beast altogether. I could do something with that. If they're really wanting your help on getting either talent or clients to utilize their talent, we can talk. I'm not real excited about doing it because my initial thoughts I can consult with them to tell them how to utilize their LinkedIn more effectively. But to be quite honest, after I got done consulting, they're going to want me to do it for them because it's kind of exhaustive. I have the resources and people and tools to do that. They don't, and it would take them literally hours to do every day. It's probably better from the outsource. I'm not in that market. I don't want to, but this is a LinkedIn play. I would not do SEO for them if I were you and talk about that. The next one from the LVC Inc. There's some interesting things here. They do have backlinks, and they're getting traffic, but the backlinks we'll see in a second are not the greatest quality. It looks like them and the next one at GoGlow have had some people do quote unquote SEO work, and there's some issues there that they need to be aware of, and I don't know if that's why they're reaching out to you, but just kind of looking at where they're ranking in keywords. This low voltage contractors, that's a great keyword. They're number one in the nation for that. They probably don't want to be just for that because they need local um, clients here in Arizona, but just started seeing where these a lot of their backlinks are coming from the local pages, security world, things like that. And the main thing is home security. Minneapolis is something that they are not ranked high for, but it would be very difficult to get them up in there because if you see this is the organic results here. Home Advisors, Biz Journals, Angie's List, SafeWise, these are national companies. Security Online, I looked them up. Lloyd Security. You're not really going to bust in there. Yelp, you're not going to bust in there at all. So it's not really worth going after the home security systems in Minneapolis or Arizona. What I would recommend if you're talking to them, if they have something else that they want to go after that's very profitable for them, this is one I would like to do SEO for. But a different product. If it's, I noticed this right here. This blue point alert is like for schools. If that's something that they want to go after and be known for, that's something we could definitely start going after. The fire sprinklers, restaurant kitchen hood systems, maybe things like that. But if there's something else that they would be interested in going after, there's some possibilities there to work with them on. But like I said, the home security angle is going to be very tough for them to bust in, and that's not something I'd recommend at all. That what they could do, and I put this is home security Minneapolis, and I could, if they want, start getting them in this map pack here with some tools that we have. It'd take a little bit, but we could probably eventually get them in the top three here to show up in the map pack for home security Minneapolis. And you see best home security, that's local. These are all Stafford home security. So I think security one is the national one, but then we could start to do something, but that's going to be about it right there. And I just saw this was security one. The next one I want to go is your Go Glow, folks. And this one I really want you to pay attention on a couple things here. They're ranking number one, but not really anything that they're going to need here. I'm just looking at this. Yelp, Groupon is going to be in there. This is I'm trying to find. This is my main concern. Most of their backlinks, and someone probably did this, maybe they did an ad there, is on this fiercely fetching. Out of all these backlinks, let's go back to the top, 873 backlinks, they are showing up mainly on this fiercelyfetching.com, which is a problem. I'm going to confirm that. As you see, this is fiercely fetching, and this is all their backlinks. These are ones they've lost recently. It says GlowAd JPEG, so they had an infographic on there. They are probably being a sponsor there, and that was their only backlink, or someone convinced them to do the backlinks like that. That is not a very good blog. I'm going to show you why. This is Fiercely Fetching's Facebook page, which is, it's a local person. She is an actual person. I was wondering for a little while if she was even real, but she's, trying to rank a blog and get advertisers on it is what she's doing. This is her contact page of Fiercely Fetching, and these were the people I was a little curious. These adholics here in Minneapolis as well. Joshua, I don't know if you know him, did their website, the uh, Fiercely Fetching website. But as you start to see, it's not a very quality site. Here's a 404 for something I checked on them, and there's broken links on here. So even if you're on here, this is something you don't want to be on. I'm going to show you here real quick. Let me bring this down. This trust flow is really low. You wanted that to be in the 20s, but they're at 5 and 13. That means that they're getting links. They're getting cited all these links, but they're not quality. That's why there's discrepancy in those, and that's just low anyway. So it's not really something you want your customers to be on and the clients to be on. So I would recommend not even having them on there, and not even worrying about that, to be quite honest, with that. So with them, I don't know if I do SEO for them. Basically, let me go back to them here. It's getting a little longer than I wanted to get. I probably would recommend an influencer outreach campaign for them, unless there's because I don't know what the lifetime value of a customer is for them. It's going to have to be, a few $100, and I didn't even look at if they're wanting to do their booking locally, or if they want to do their shops. I'm assuming they want to do their shop products. And if they know their metrics and they say, hey, for every client we get, we're making $500 lifetime on them, and we're willing to spend, $100 to acquire a client or customer in this case, then maybe we can talk. Otherwise, this is 1528. I don't know if they have any subscriptions. I don't know what their funnel is. I would recommend what you do is see who's their top competitors in their space. Actually go buy that competitor's product, see what their funnel is, get pixeled by that customer, or that provider, that competitor, and see what they do on retargeting on Facebook on you. I noticed you said you're going to do some advertising on them. They do not have a pixel set up for Facebook. There is no pixel. See if it says, yeah, no pixels on GoGlow. So you're going to make sure you have to have the pixel set up if you're going to start doing that, and you're going to need to start driving people to a lead capture page, or else you're going to be wasting a lot of money on your Facebook ads. You really can't drive them straight here. You can, but that's not the way you're going to need to do it. So, and I don't know if there's a funnel page that you're working on with them for their products, but that would be something that I would highly recommend. So anyway, those are my initial thoughts on here. Different things. There's probably more questions you may have, which is fine. Email me anything that you need to know. Thanks.